Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hey, everybody. Oh, damn it.
Y'all gotta excuse Speed. Speed was in a motor vehicle accident, or should I say, semi-trailer accident. He showed me pictures of it, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, dude!" Usually, you would think
Hey, everybody.
when a rig wrecks that it usually comes out the winner, but when you hit a dump truck, yeah.
Hey, no, I did not hit anything. I was stopped at a stoplight.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, the dump truck hit Speed. And for Speed to be so fast, he was not moving then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pictures are bad. I was looking at the pictures going, "Oh my goodness, it really looks like something
And you've got a copy of them now, so if you want
oh,
to show
okay.
them, you can. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you send them to my email. I might do that in a bit. Um I
But
did
I think we got something more important, though.
we do. We do. We will get to that. I got to let people
I know.
show up. Um I did order the Ragnar. Well, actually, Munchkin ordered the Ragnar. I can't say I ordered it. I had to try and hit this. You know how long it's been since I tried to fire this? I think it's completely dead, though. Actually, it's not. It's taking a couple of puffs to get it going. If speed would have been in a small car, it wouldn't have been nice. It wouldn't have been good.
I wouldn't
Um,
be here.
apparently, the dump truck ran the red light. That's what happened, and boom, there you go.
That dump truck hit me at 35 miles an hour.
Thank God he wasn't going 60 or something.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Breeze and Wally and Scorp and Dolores and Talion and Casey and Dumlong and Breeze. And I already say Breeze. I may have said Breeze twice.
I'm just going to cheat. Hi, everybody.
they, oh, that's wrong. That's cheating. That's so much cheating.
Oh, don't,
Um,
don't, no making me laugh, though.
I did actually break out the 3D
Thanks,
printer. It's
Talia.
actually printing right now. I could show y'all. It's printing a fox. I'm printing a fox, and I'm surprised because when I tried to calibrate this when I was back in Georgia, I couldn't get it calibrated. It was printing all
Thanks,
jacked up.
Dolores.
I literally spent 3 minutes and it was calibrated, and I was like, wow, it's working. So here, I'll show y'all if I can get it on camera here. It's printing a fox right now, which it's only halfway done, so it's a fox sitting
But
down. So
but it's not silver. It's blue.
yeah, okay. Point out the obvious, Captain Obvious. Yeah, that's because I have blue filament loaded in there. This is the first. I let it print something about halfway and then stopped it. This is the first object I've printed since I've moved, so I'm gonna see how it goes, and then we'll start worrying about colors and different stuff. So that's what I'm doing for now. That, and it's not. The other one I made was a lot smaller than that one. That one's actually pretty big, even though that's a mini 3D printer. It's not that big. I mean, it looks like I don't know if the video does it any justice, but it's
Hey, Wally,
really not
War,
that big. It's 120 millimeter by 120. It's like
you got that notification because you got one more subscription.
this is the first time I got a notification for this show. Wow.
Yeah. He was just short one subscriber. Now everybody will get the notifications. And I'm joking.
Next, I'll be making mods on that thing. Dolores, I've already done that actually. I
Did you?
don't know what I did with it. Yeah, yeah, I did make a mod with it. I actually made these too. This is a little Addy stand. I don't know what
Ah,
that is, Kiko Seiko, but yeah, see, I can put tanks in there. I made two or three of these actually. These don't take that long to print.
those are cool.
And apparently I make a lot of blue stuff, so because
Well, and
that's
if you
what's
can
in.
change that for scuba, you could set those up as a giveaway.
You can't. It depends on the STL file that you get, whether or not you can edit it. If you can edit it, you can actually go in there and put your own letters in there. It's a lot of work going through and trying to redesign stuff. Now I'm not good like the guy that worked for what's those mods called? Craven Vapor, Hexomes. That guy that did 3D printing, man, he knew his stuff around. I don't. I dabble in 3D printing,
I
so there you
I
go.
had no idea. Hexomes aren't 3D printed, are they?
No, but he does 3D printing. Well, the guy that
Okay.
worked there did 3D printing stuff, so that's. Um, I did get some really cool stuff in the mail, guys. This is from one of the viewers who I haven't seen type in chat yet, but may be watching. And unbeknownst to probably a lot of y'all, this particular person works with wood. Actually, from what I understand, makes guitars. And does a damn good job at it. So he's a woodworker. um, I had to have a vape. Let me show you what I got, and then you can go from there. So this is actually, let me do it on the build cam. Why am I going to go this route? Oh, I don't even have my other light on. Whew, there we go. We're bright now. Let's see if I
Hey,
got
Cassie.
everything out of the way. There we go. So here is the little vape stand I got. This is actually made out of. I'll have to look it up. It's on the letter. I think it's some kind of African wood or something. It was freaking. It's bad to the bone.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It,
He did a really good job with that.
oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is the vape stand. Now these other two objects I'm about to show you, you're gonna be like, what? So this is his and hers. Wow, I can't even do this justice. It don't even fit on screen. This does not look that bright in person.
That's a really nice burl.
Yeah, this is a absolutely beautiful pen. I can't even begin to tell you. This one's mine. This is the fatter one. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're different. This one's skinnier, so this is the ladies and this is the man's. um,
Wait.
absolutely
Hold on.
beautiful.
I just need some clarification here. So, Munchkin, you said mine. Which one? Or are you
So
talking both?
now this is actually showing up orange on my camera, and they're actually brown like this wood is, and I don't know
Both.
why it's showing both. Yeah, Munchkin is a pen collector. Let me turn this light off and see if that helps. That looks a little bit more true to color, guys. That's pretty much what it looks like there. Not that orange
No,
violet.
that is a beautiful burl, though.
This is the finish on this thing is absolutely like glass. It is very smooth on both of these pens. I mean, they're really sharp looking.
Well, and the finish he's got on there, it is a very durable finish.
Dolores, if Lead Pipe made these, I would fall out of my chair. These were made by Creed. Do y'all know who Creed is? Um, Let me see if I can. Oh, here's the envelope. I can give y'all more of a story about these pens and the wood and his company and all that good stuff. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to start making this for everybody or not. I'm just going to go through what I know. Um, he wrapped them up individually and everything. It's just awesome. I had no idea that he was doing this. No idea. Let me see if I can find the right letter. Well, okay. So the pins are maple burl wood. Um, the findings are black titanium. They're also available in hundreds of colors of acrylic as well as the very popular wood pens. Any species of wood can be used as well as acrylics and aluminum and carbon fiber. The finish on your pen is 14 coats of cyanoacrylate, which is super glue, and then polished up to 12,000 grit. It will last forever, it says. Now that is for that, and then let me see if I can read y'all. There we go. The Eddy stand is made from African black acacia wood. Is that how you say that?
Yeah,
ACACIA?
acacia.
Nothing to do to it but keep it clean. The finish is a shellac oil-based friction polish that has been hand rubbed. And I just think it was really cool for him to send those over here. And Munchkin's the big pen collector, but I really like nice pens like that. I'm going to be using that pen for sure.
Oh
If
yeah.
she lets me hold. I mean, she's going to be trying to steal them from me. Um, Now
Yeah.
that most of the people here, because we're at 53 now, that's about the average of what shows up for the show anyway. I'm going to give y'all a link in chat, and instead of me sitting here droning on and on about this, I want y'all to go to this link, read this. Um, Kind of important, and time is of the essence on this. So here's a link I want y'all to check out. Most of y'all are familiar with Peach. Now, Peach has no idea I'm doing this, not a clue. So don't blame Peach. I am posting a link to Peach's GoFundMe because she is about to lose her house. I'm not going to go into the details. It'd be much better if y'all read it on the GoFundMe page. Um, I don't think Peach is ever, Peach don't look for handouts or anything. She's just in bad shape right now, and anything y'all can do to help, I'm sure will be much appreciated. So just have a read on that. She's already made a little bit of money on there, but it's not enough to save her house for sure. So hopefully things get better.
Hey, Gailey.
So I want to do my
Okay.
little part.
So, Gailey, this is the real Gailey Bops this time, right? I see
Yeah,
the
that is
ranch.
the real Gailey Bops. And I missed their freaking show. I didn't know it was today. Today, right? I missed their freaking show. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, any help. It don't matter if y'all can send a freaking dollar. That's fine. I mean, I'm just saying if you can help, please do. That's all I'm
Okay,
asking.
Talia, Spanner. Ranch
Yeah, it's
Spanner.
a spinner. It's a spanner depending on where you come from. There you go. Wrench, spanner, same thing. No. So, anyways, man, it's been. I'm just so. I wanted to have the Ragnar. I was going to build the Ragnar tonight on cam, tell y'all what I thought of it, and boom.
I love the Ragnar.
You were not telling me that, Gail. Don't say that. And there I was telling everybody Scuba's my favorite reviewer. Y'all are probably doing that to get a laugh. I think that's what you're doing, Gail.
She did it. She said that. I watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to watch the
She
replay
was
now.
talking you. She was talking you up big time, and you
Oh, I
missed the
feel
whole
like it's.
thing.
Well, see, then it would have
You
sucked. That would
should
have
feel
felt
like a heel.
awkward. I would feel awkward if I was in the room and she was talking about me, right? So it's kind of good that I wasn't there,
She
but
said all these good things, and now next week, I know she's going to get on there and say, he's a lousy person. He doesn't even join the show.
I didn't know when they were going to start doing their show again. I'm old. I'm forgetful. Hell.
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything.
But he was going to build the Ragnar, but then he found the rose. Yeah. It's funny you said that, Unicron, because I did find the roses right here.
You
I got
shouldn't have
that.
said that. You
Well,
really shouldn't have said that.
well, I was going through some stuff, and I was like, oh, look, the rose. Let me move that over to the side. Move it way over to the side. So what happened with the Ragnar? Dolores, I ordered it, or Munchkin ordered it, and it still says on their website, awaiting shipping. Um,
They recognized Scuba's address, and they said, no, he doesn't review well enough,
Ken
so we're
lost
not
his
going to
mother a
send one
few
to
hours
him.
ago. Gail, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, no.
I've already lost both of my parents, so I know the feeling.
Oh, that's terrible. I've lost my mom, too,
Yeah.
and I know how that feels. That's terrible news.
My dad died when I was a teenager. I think I was right. I was just about to turn 18. But my mom died. It hasn't been that long ago. Oh goodness, years have gone by, and I'm like, I think it was. It wasn't 2011. 2013. I think it was 2013 in March. So if I'm wrong, I feel bad to myself that I don't know the exact date.
2015.
You know what I just noticed? One of those little stands I got from the Higgies auction that somebody actually. I had no idea. Well, let me see if I can. I got to be able to see what I'm showing. It actually has the e-cig logo on there. Look at that. I didn't even see that. So if you can do that, I could definitely print Scuba into there, right? Oh, you lost your dad on 9/11? Dom Long. Man, what a day to lose your dad.
Was
Whew.
was your dad part of that whole 9/11 incident, or was it a separate thing? No matter what, it's still not good. I'm just kind of curious.
Oh, Munchkin says it was 2015. That's how bad I am with. I can't remember nothing anymore.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
What? Oh,
And she
2015?
posted it. Yeah,
Okay, not only am I forgetful, I'm hard of hearing. I
apparently.
don't. Well, I'm glad Speed's okay from his accident. Accidents are never fun. I've been rear-ended
No.
countless times. I can't even tell y'all how many times. And every time they always write me a check. Boom, here you go. And they'll pretty
I,
much total out my vehicle. So,
well, yeah. That truck I was driving is totaled. The truck that hit me is totaled. The brand new panel van is totaled, and so is the car.
wow.
That guy
Uh,
did a really good number on everybody.
Gail, you know what? I'm gonna try to get the pictures for y'all. Y'all give me a second. I'll try to get the pictures because Speed did send me the pictures of the accident. There they are. So let me get all these pictures queued up, and I will. Where's the download button? Do I have to do it the hard way? Oh, there it is. Okay, and I'm gonna download. Let me put them in another folder so I can find this. Let's just call it Speed. How about that?
Wally World. I doubt if Peach Tech booked a cruise, the one that we're talking about.
Booked a cruise.
Tetley man, it was more than yeah. It was an accident. Actually made the news today.
Okay, yeah. Here comes the pictures. I'm getting them right now. Some of these pictures, it's like, wow. I'm not gonna say they're graphic and y'all gotta hide your kids. You're
No,
okay,
there's
but
there's there's no blood. There's no gore.
right.
Nobody was. I think I was the most seriously injured person, or the most injured person. I wasn't even seriously injured.
Okay, there's that one.
And
There's this
and Munchkin
one.
said it wasn't 2015. It was 2016.
Jeez, 2016. Okay, that seems more. That's more. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm glad that these are in order. It's gonna make this a lot easier to do. Hopefully, I don't know if OBS lets you, but does like this, like a screen or slideshow or something. That would be nice.
Yeah,
I'll know in a minute.
yeah.
Man, how many pictures is it? Goodness gracious.
Ian, my normal truck is actually fixed, and I'm supposed to get it on Monday, but I'm actually taking Monday off. I've already told them I'm not working Monday.
Okay, got all the pictures. Now let's see what OBS has to say about it.
So by the time I got home, I could barely move. I'm on painkiller, muscle relaxer, and beer, so I can actually move at the moment.
Pat, I am not sure. I don't know how GoFundMe works at this day and age. I would think they got multiple ways where you can actually put money in there, and you can even do it anonymously if you want to. I don't think you have to put your bank account info in there. There should be a way to do it through PayPal or something.
Tetley man, I'm not really shaken, but I did think about. I'm glad. It sounds really strange, but I'm glad I was there
Oh,
because if my truck wasn't there and it was a bunch of small cars, it would have been a multi-fatality accident.
okay. It does have an option for image slideshow.
Oh, there you
Time
go.
between slides, 8,000 milliseconds.
Whoa! What does that work out to?
I don't know. Where does it ask for the selection though? It didn't ask me. Brr. Okay, it says defaults. Oh, wait, here we go. Image files. There we go. Now I can add them all. Add directory. Let me just add the whole thing. That'll save me a lot of work.
You're
There's a
more organized than
directory.
I am.
Select. Oh, there we go. And it's already starting to show here. Let's see if I can get this blowed up.
Oh, so that white truck is mine. So I've got the Graham trucking trailer. You can see the dump truck in the background behind my truck, and off to the right, that is the panel van that went over on its side. Everybody walked away, so nobody was seriously injured. As far as I know, I was the only one that had any injury at all. So that is the view of my truck, and that dump truck was actually coming towards me, and you can see where he spun after he hit me. Yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful to be walking away. So his that dump truck was fully loaded. Yeah, he took a dump on me. My truck was fully loaded, so basically 160,000 pounds coming together. So, anyways, yeah,
Well, thank you,
everybody,
Sammy.
like I said, everybody walked away. Everybody was fine. I've got some bruised ribs, so I've got to be a little bit careful with what I do. And other than that, yeah, it looks like everybody is going to end up getting new vehicles, and somebody's going to be out of a job for sure. Yeah, thank you. There's the little car that was in the turn lane, so facing the wrong way now. And if I hadn't been there, that guy would have been dead. So my truck took the majority of the force um, when the guy hit me. Yeah, I was a sitting duck. Dump truck was at fault. Dump truck ran the red light, hit that white van, and flipped the white van and spun it, and then hit me after he was on his side. He slid into me, and he came at me at about 35 miles an hour.
Hey, there's still some good relays right there on the firewall.
Yeah. Oh, there's still some good items on the truck, but not much left.
Oh, I think it started over. Okay. I just wanted y'all to see that it's just it's crazy that that much damage and I mean, yeah, he's got some bumps and bruises, but he's okay. I mean, it looked like
Yeah.
that could have been a lot worse than it was, especially with a dump truck hitting you like that. If the dump
Oh
truck
yeah.
hit the wrong way and jumped up into your cab, that's curtains. It's done. So I'm glad that the way I don't know exactly how it hit, but it looked like it hit your front fender on the side. So
Yeah. If it would have hit, if he would have hit about another 3 feet back, I would have been in the hospital at best.
what's up, Sammy? Um,
Oh, and Dolores, all the vehicles involved are completely totaled. All of them.
oh, I'm not saying that his wreck is the worst in the world by any means, uh,
No.
but you know it's still. I've had some, I know one of the cars that I got hit in the rear end. It
Yeah.
smashed the entire back of the car all the way up to the front seat. I don't know how I did not. The most that happened to me was when he hit me so hard it snatched my neck back, and then I went up and hit the roof really hard, so I had a bad bump on my head. But
Yeah.
that was
DeMillan, I
it.
did. I did go to the doctor. They checked me out.
But
They
thanks,
checked
Pat.
for to make sure I didn't have a punctured lung. They also checked to see if I had any broken ribs. Everything was fine. So I've got. They call it a sprained ribs. I don't know what that is. All I know is my muscles are basically shot on my left
Sprained
side.
rib. Oh wait. So you don't got crack ribs though, so you don't know
No.
what that feels. Oh man.
Oh God, no, no. I knew that right away.
Yeah, I've had
So,
that. You don't want that. That hurts so bad, especially if you have to cough or something. Oh my God, that is some
oh, it,
serious pain.
trust me,
That
it hurts bad enough if I cough deep, breathe
right.
deep. God forbid I sneeze.
There
Um,
you go.
that hurts bad enough. I could. But I did know right away that I didn't have anything broken. But they had
This
to check
is
it anyways.
this is day 2 of the mollicels. They just
Yeah,
died.
right, Demelli.
Day 2. Now, if I put those Samsungs in there, they'll make it through the show, obviously. But yeah, the Molly. I mean, I don't know. I think Speed agrees. The Molicels last longer than the Samsungs. They just do. And these are Molicels
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
So
I'll be sore for a while. Creed, you missed it, dude. You came in too late. We were just talking about your
Creed,
Addy stand and the pins. Those things are awesome.
yeah. The camera honestly doesn't do the pins and the Addy stand justice. I mean, if Creed sees this, he can be like, "That is not the damn color of that." But yeah, we were talking about. Yeah, very very nice. You missed everything, Creed. You're gonna have to go back and watch it now. Do you want me to start over? Okay, in the mail, I got some really nice. I can start over, but I will show you so you know it's the right stuff. Look at the here's the Addy stand. For those of y'all that may have came in late or something, this is African. Man, if I can find the right piece of right letter here.
Creed, good work on the lathe. I don't see any tool. I don't see any tool marks on there. And
Oh
I
yeah,
love your design and the burn marks. Those are awesome. Great finish as well. Love it. Good
yeah.
job.
And here's the
Really good
pins.
job.
Obviously, the top one is the male pin, and then the bottom one is the female pin. Now, with that
Yeah.
light on, they almost look like fire, which is pretty cool. So, if you know, this looks like fire, but when I turn the light off, it actually goes back to more of looking like a wood color, I would say. Oh, they're
Yeah,
awesome,
but that
Sammy.
that maple burl, oh my God. That is and Creed, I know what you paid for that. Dude, seriously. Good job on that and congrats for sending that to Scuba.
And
That is
and
that is a
thank you
lot.
so much, Creed. If I didn't say it already, thank you so much. This is absolutely awesome.
And
I,
Scuba,
I, I
just to
mean,
give you an idea, those pens
hmm
sell for anywhere from 20 to $150 a piece.
ouch, ouch.
I don't know what Creed charges for his, if he does at all. But it wouldn't, those pens that you just showed could
hmm
easily sell for 40 to $60 a piece, not a problem. And they'd sell like hotcakes.
Well, I got his name of his company, the phone number, the whole works there.
Yeah, yeah. Creed, are you doing this to make money? Are you making money on the, well, I shouldn't say to make money, but are you selling them? There it is. So Creed sells all of his pens for 100 150.
There you go.
And a burl, that burl wood especially is very expensive.
I just want to show y'all, in case y'all don't believe what I was saying here, the finish on your pen is 14 carats, 14 carats, 14 carats, yeah.
14 karat diamond coating.
Cyanoacrylate, which is also commonly known as super glue. Then polish up to 12,000 grit. It will last forever. And there's the signature, and then there's that. I'm not going to show that too long. There we go. But yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. You can't even get a smoother finish on this pen. You would think this is machine made, but these are handmade, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And you can refill these. All you got to do is pull this top off here, and then you can put a refill cartridge in there. You're good to go.
Creed, I'll do
So
that.
boom, it's such a tight fit, and then there you go.
Creed, I've got a lathe. I bought it almost 2 years ago, and I still haven't set it up yet. And I want to get it going. And pens is one of the things I want to make.
Very very nice. I couldn't. I know I couldn't do it. There's no freaking way. When I didn't even know the whole super glue thing. Apparently, um, Speed was well aware of it, and I was like, how do you even coat something in 14 coats of super glue? But he's like, oh yeah, man, yeah, you can just coat it like that. I did. Oh, you know what I noticed on the Evdillo? I tried to put some Gliese batteries in there. The
Creed,
back
I
won't
may be
fit.
hitting you up for some knowledge then. Thank you.
Yeah, the back of the if you try to put Gliese 21700s, it won't. I mean, if you forced it, you could probably get it on there, but the wrap on the batteries is so thick, you can't really get the cover on there. So it's like, and you don't want to force it. So I just quit. Why does my screen look like it's got a scratch on there? I don't know what that is, but I'll get it off later. See, I told you I
Yep,
am
yep, yep.
primarily a musical
And
instrument
and
builder.
I think I do remember him talking about it now. I just when you said it, I didn't remember, but now I think I do.
I would love. I mean, I can't play the guitar, but take the foam off the door.
Dude,
Is there foam on the door?
you can't even
Oh,
afford a handmade guitar, and you don't want to start with a handmade guitar.
you know what, Unicron? I would. There is foam on this door. I guess that helps with the battery rattle, but I do not want to take that foam off because I have two or three sets of batteries that do fit and one set of batteries that don't fit. If I took that off, then I would have battery rattle on the regular ones. I would have to try and stick it back in there. I'd much rather leave that on there and just go with it that way. Um, yeah, we ordered a bunch of flavorings, man, to make all kinds of juices. The only one I've made so far is a sour apple, like a sour apple
Ooh.
hard candy, and I mean
Oh, sounds good.
this is clear as you can get, and this is after a few days of steeping. It's just clear liquid. So I put in something else on top of it. I actually put cookie twist on top of the sour apple, which is a completely different flavoring. But it's kind of weird that you can't see it now. But if there was any left of this in there, it tries to take over the dark coloring. So you'll see a clear liquid, like the bottom part will be of the clear liquid, and then the darker sits on top. It kind of separates. It looks pretty cool. But wow, I was a professional musician most of my life and a college music professor, and the entire time I also made guitars. Well, good for you, Creed. Hell yeah. Double wrap them? Yeah, you could do that, Sammy, but I mean, the whole thing about double wrapping batteries, I'm defeating the purpose. I only have one set of Galisi batteries. That's the only set that won't fit in there. Um, You don't, no, Creed. No, I would not want to start out with one of your guitars to learn. Number one, I would be too
Nope.
scared to touch it because a handmade guitar like that, I'd rather buy a $24 mass-produced piece of junk guitar if I was going to try to learn guitar, which that would be awesome. But I don't think my fingers could handle it. Um, yeah, I don't have any battery route now with 18650s. I don't know. I haven't tried it with 18650s yet, but since I keep stuff right here, I do have the battery adapters. I will try it. So it does rattle with 18650s. I will try it right now. It actually comes in a hard plastic box. And I kept all the adapters and everything in here. So let's try it with 18650s and just for the hell of it. Here's the sleeves that actually came with it. So,
I'll be back in a few minutes.
okay. There is Jazzy,
There's
even though I
Jazzy.
messaged him on Facebook and he didn't answer. But yeah. Let's see, I have a couple of 18650s right here ready to go. Let's see how I want to do this. Let's do this one this way. And let's do this one this way, maybe? No, that won't work. So it's got to go this way, but in this direction. I got no battery rattle at all. Hey, let me show y'all just so you don't think I'm bullcrapping. Now, I don't know how DeMillan had hers in there, but I did it in this situation right here. Because of the way I always put this part where the positive is, so I got the positive going down here, and then the positive goes up here. So I got them in that configuration, and that way when I close this, I got absolutely wait. Oh, I didn't have it closed all the way. I got no battery rattle, no battery rattle. This is up by my microphone right now. Oh, matter of fact, here, look, I got nothing. So, yeah, I don't know how long. I doubt they're going to last anywhere like they would with the 20. I know they won't last anything like they would with the 21700. So I'll be switching back to those in a minute. But I'm going to hit this a few times just to see if it feels like it's lacking power. Oh, you have both the tubes. See, DeMillan, that's why you have the rattle. So anytime you have something like that that's similar in size, if you offset them, it's going to keep the gap away so that it can't rattle. So if you offset them the way I just did, I mean, I'll be happy to show you again if you want to copy it or whatever. And that's the first time me doing it, but that's the way I'm like, yeah, I need to do it that way. Oh, even if you put the two adapters at the end, it still doesn't rattle. I don't know, Pat. I didn't try it that way. I wanted to do it this way because I like keeping that middle tip where the positive is because your negative side can't really push against that thing the way I want. So I do it with the positive. I mean, they're flat, but still. You don't shake them like a maraca though. Well, there you go, Unicron. I mean, the main point is if you're happy with the mod, then there you go. I mean, for a dual 21700, really enjoy the mod. That's all I've been using is that mod, so that's got to say something. Really, really want to try the Ragnar and just don't have it yet. Yes, we both tried the pens, Creed. They write absolutely beautifully. I can't. I mean, that is a work of art. It's almost like you don't want to use the pen, but you know what? You get something like that and you're like, hey, I don't want to scratch the pen or I don't want to mess it up, but if you put it away somewhere, it never gets used, and then it's like, okay, yeah, it's cool to look at, but it also should be functional. So it should be a pen that you use, you take around with you, you actually sign documents with it, etc. That's what it should be used for. So you get a pen like that, it should be used. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they are to be used. You won't scratch it. You can't. Oh, don't give me a challenge, Creed. But yeah, I believe you. I'll try not to scratch it, even if I could scratch it. That that finish is very effing hard. I hear you. Nice. Oh my goodness. And speed is back.
I am.
Oh, you can, well, we could change it to blue, Munchkin. All we got to do is get the refills, make it blue. I'm not going to jump Creed's case and go, man, it should have been blue ink. No, no, no.
I am Dolores. I am.
Takes a cross refill. There you go. Now we know what it needs. There you go. Yeah, you can tell Dolores that Speed's in pain. I think he needs some pain medication.
I'm actually
I'm
on some
coughing like
already.
crazy tonight. I think it's something to do with this juice I just put in here. It's making me cough a lot.
Really?
Yeah. My son loves it. I got two sets of T30s and he vapes about 30 watts on 20, or I guess a 2.5 ohm coil. And wait, 2.5 ohm, that don't make any sense. A 25 ohm coil. Maybe a 0.25, I'm guessing. And he's
I think
getting
I'll
about
try that.
6 days. Damn. Well, he's only vaping 30 watts, so I know you're going to get a lot better battery life when you go lower on wattage like that. Yeah, it's boom. Okay, 0.25. Okay, thanks, Pat. I was pretty sure that's what you meant. Um, there we go. Yeah, anybody that wants to get in touch with Speed, if I mean not Speed, I'm sorry, not Speed. He would tell y'all to get lost. If y'all want to get in touch with Creed,
I
they
wouldn't tell
just
everybody to get
rhyme with
lost.
Creed, Speed, Creed, Speed. Okay, yeah. Just message him, message Creed. I can't even imagine the type of guitars he makes. I don't even want. Yeah, no,
Great.
no, 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 no.
Do you have a picture that you can share of one or two of the guitars you've made? That'd be kind of
Yeah,
cool
that
to
would be
see.
cool. Ah, you can get him on Facebook. There you go. Just go to his
Oh,
Facebook page. Boom.
Creed, I'll look you up here.
Yeah, if you got some pictures on your Facebook page of the guitars, I'd love to see them. Speed needs some special brownies. Gail, that would have him set
Ah,
up for a couple days. At least that's what it does to me. Holy
I
moly.
would love that, but unfortunately, I can't.
All right, let me get some ice. I never put. Oh, you never put any pictures on there, Creed. Okay. Now I
Shame on
don't
you, Creed.
know if you have so much business you don't want to put them up there, but if you put those up there and say I make these guitars handmade, you're not going to be able to keep up with your work. You're going to have too many orders. You can't going to be able to keep up with it. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. And he runs off again. All right. So, Creed. Oh, my God. I think there you are. I got you, Creed. Creed, check Facebook, and you should see an invite from me. Oh, shit. Oh. Um, you probably already had the conversation with Jazzy. You can't build any more than you build now. Okay. How many, Creed? Do you build the guitars on a regular basis? Do you always have one kind of in the works? And if so, about how many do you build a year? I'm just kind of curious because I know each one is going to take a different amount of time. Depends on what you're building. Also depends on if you're building onto what somebody wants. 8 per year? That's actually more than I was expecting. I thought you were going to say like 2 or 3 a year. So 8 a year, that's about what, a month and a half per?
Oh, he builds 8 per year. Damn. I wouldn't
That's
even think
pretty
he'd get that.
quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think you could get that many. I can't build any more than I build right now. See, there you go. That's what I was thinking. I was like, the only reason he's probably not putting pictures is probably because he's already full up. And
Yeah.
it
February of 2021.
it just takes word of mouth. Once one person sees his work and goes, "Yeah, I got this car," Sean built me this guitar, blah blah blah. I'm like, "Holy crap, I want one of those." And then there you go.
2 AA batteries must be one of those
Did you see
joy
that
tech
new
things.
mod that Vic posted? That looks like a flask. Aspire makes. I think it's Aspire that makes it.
Creed, I thought I sent it to you, Creed.
I have orders through February of 2021. Holy crap! So yeah, if you order a guitar now,
Okay,
you
now
might
try
get
it,
it by
Creed.
next summer. Oh my goodness. Well, let me make sure that I post Peach's link again for those that showed up late to the show. Um, and like I said, Peach has no idea I'm doing this. I'm just putting this out there because she's in danger of losing her house, and I definitely believe in helping fellow vapors out. I myself needed help, and the vape community always steps up and helps me when I need it. So I want to return the favor when I can. So there you go. That's it. Dire thing. The cloud. It's called the Cloud Flask. The only thing I don't. Well, there's two things I don't like about the mod. Well, okay. There's multiple things I don't like. I like the design of it because it's a flask, but number one, it's an internal battery, 2000 mAh. Number two, it's got a mirror chrome finish. Jazzy, that would be Peach Tech. Do you know Peach? Yeah, click on the link right there. Peach is in danger of losing her house. She's already in bankruptcy, and it's pretty sad. I mean, the whole COVID thing, they cut her back, so she's only working part time right now, and she can't afford to not only pay her power bill and stuff that she has now, but also the mortgage and the bankrupt. It's so weird that you file for bankruptcy and then the bankruptcy lawyer's like, look, if you want to keep going forward with your bankruptcy case, we're going to need
That's
a
just
thousand something dollars. It's
that's
like,
just
really?
stupid.
I'm filing for bankruptcy and you want $1,000 more? Are you freaking kidding me? I wouldn't be filing for bankruptcy if I had $1,000 something. Just saying. Okay, thanks, Pat Talion. Yeah, anything y'all can do. I mean, hell, if it's $1, that would be awesome. And we all love Peach, and Peach comes on, does a nice show. So
And her GoFundMe's not asking for you to pay for buying her a house.
No, no, it's not.
She's
It's not like,
asking
hey,
for
I need thirty
it's like
thousand dollars. No, it's not
it's
like
like
that.
$3,000. That's it.
Yeah. And the only reason it's 3,000 is because the lawyer's asking for 1,000. She's got 1,000 backlog on something that I don't know what all it is, but all that'll do is get her a little breathing room for some time that where she can get an actual full-time job and start being able to pay her own bills again. That's
And
basically what it
and
boils down to.
and unfortunately, what sucks right now, the okay, Creed, I'll try something else here. Um, but the bad thing is our unemployment rate within this country is just ridiculously high right now. Dom,
Yeah.
no, unfortunately, I can't. I don't have that kind of money anymore.
Whew, you talking to unemployed man right here. So yeah, I wish. I mean, anything that Peach could ask for that doesn't require money, I don't mind helping her out with. But yeah, still gonna try to figure out a way to get Peach some money, something. I don't know what, but yeah, we're gonna do something. I'm
We'll
sure.
get something. There's enough people on here. We can get something. We can get it. We can get her some help.
Wow, that Fox is coming along. It is at 58%. So, you know, anybody that is interested in a 3D printer, be aware that it takes a while to print stuff. I mean, now if you enjoy just watching stuff being made, which I love that type of stuff, it's cool for that respect. And then, yeah, DeMillen's here now. So, DeMillen, do you want to see the 3D printer going? I
There it
will show
is.
you. Oh, there you go. So now you got his link. I'll show you the 3D
Yeah, I
printer
got it.
working there, DeMillen. It's printing a fox right now.
Wait, did that go? Yeah, that went
There's
through.
my dog. Like what? Chihuahua! Hey, Chihuahua! In blue. But yep, there you go. It's actually printing pretty good. I really thought, for me trying to calibrate it was going to be a real arduous process, and it was going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm never going to get this, because that's what was happening at my old house. Every time I tried to calibrate it, it was messing up. Literally, I set this, and the only thing that was messing up was the very back. It was actually too low in the back. I adjusted the screws one time, boom, fixed. Hadn't had to touch it since. It's printing perfect. Cross my fingers, knock on wood, bang my head.
Hey, Creed,
The
I'll ping
printer
you
didn't
sometime.
like being in Georgia.
I'll
There
ping you
you go.
sometime over the weekend, and we can talk in more detail.
Yeah, the only bad thing about this printer, DeMillan, is it's small, so I can't print really big stuff. Honestly, I mean, if I had more money, I would buy a bigger 3D printer just so I could print some really. I just jinxed the printer. I probably did, John Q. Yeah, the prints take forever. You are very right on that, DeMillan. They have, but there's lots of websites now. It used to be just like Thingiverse, but there's multiple websites now that you can
Ooh,
just go and download the file and print it. It's that
have you
simple.
seen have you seen the metal 3D printers?
hmm I like the liquid ones too that actually pull up from. It actually pulls up out of the liquid. Those are faster, but way more expensive. When they come down in price, I mean, literally, this printer is like, I don't know what I paid. Maybe it was 250. It's probably, I think it's like $200 now for this 3D printer, so it's not really expensive. The PLA, if you get a big spool like that, if you order it from like Micro Center, which is it's like $15 for a spool, and you can print a lot of stuff with that one spool. Now, if you want to go and try and change colors and all that crap, yeah, you're gonna be, you're gonna be spending some more money. But there you go.
Oh, and since we're kind of we were on the topic here of Facebook, I want to give everybody a heads up. I am going to be going through and cleaning out my friends list. If any of you are currently friends of mine and I accidentally delete you from my friends list, it's not because I don't want to be friends. It's because I didn't recognize your name, your real name. So if
Oh,
that happens, just send me a new request. So I just want to give
and
everybody a warning.
yeah, well, I wish you could send a request and say, hey, by the way, my nickname on YouTube is such and
Yeah,
such. That way you
Yeah.
know who it is, because it can
Well,
get confusing. I mean, I have to
it's
deal
like
with it, so
it's like Creed is set up. I mean, he's in there and he's like, his thing says the vapor, so it's pretty easy to tell who it is.
yeah. Kazoku done a direct long RTA. I have not seen anything on that one. The only new one I have coming in, which Speed already has, is the Ragnar, and
Did you order the Hadron as well?
I did not order the
So
Hadron as
the
well.
Ragnar looks really good on top of that Hadron. I'm just saying, it really
Ah,
does.
yeah.
And you can get the kit.
there, there is asbestos. I don't know why he doesn't change his name so it says asbestos on this, but there's
Ale, do I have you
asbestos.
on Facebook? I think already got you on Facebook, don't I?
No, go ahead and call her Gailey because you've been calling her Gailey.
Gailey.
She's like, my name is Gail, damn it. She's like, how are you doing, Bill? Good to see you in here. I should be coming to
I thought so.
Georgia next month, Bill. August, I'm definitely going to be coming there. My birthday's in August. My son is getting out of the Marines in August. Lots of reasons to come down there. Unfortunately, Vapeware's closed, so can't hang out in Vapeware's, but we can hang out somewhere. That would be awesome. I hope you're enjoying your new house.
Much can
Um,
I know the feeling.
but yeah, I should be down there next month. I'm hoping. If Munchkin gets the time off, I'm coming. I'm gonna do it. See this? I don't know what it is about this juice. Um, we'll hang out at the old folks' home. That makes a lot of sense, Bill. We could do that. We could just go up to old folks' home. Yeah, we're one of you guys. I'm getting to that age. I'm gonna start getting a whole bunch of AARP letters now. They started sending me those things when I was like 30. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm not that old yet.
I missed something. Demone said she's at 795. What is that? Is that dollars?
I don't know what she's at. 795, 77
Because
between the two of us. What are y'all talking about? My name is John. Okay, John Q. Well, that makes There you go.
I think I got John on my friends
Oh,
list as well.
flavor count.
Oh,
DeMillan has
yeah.
795 flavors. You
Wait a
know,
second. I thought you were higher than that, Demone.
it's good to diversify, and I think DeMillan has done that. She has.
Oh, she does a lot of experimenting and testing.
That's that's the whole thing. I used to do that a lot. I haven't done that in a while, man. But that is the best way to come up with like some really cool flavors. Just experiment, man. If you make something that doesn't work, figure out what flavor you put in there that's making it taste like crap and change it. Not that hard to do. I mean, I know Vic, when he came out with those
Ooh.
flavors, it didn't take him that long. When he came out with the peach custard and all them other flavors, he did that like pretty quick. He just said, okay, I'm gonna make this one, and I'm gonna do this one, and this one, and it was done. It's like, wow. So yeah, he knocked it out. It depends on what
Holy
you
cow.
prefer. That's the main thing. Make flavors that you like or you want to vape on. That maybe you can't find at your local vape shop. Like say you want a pineapple juice and you can't find any at your local vape shop. Make your own. Make your own. I mean, and if you need something to go by reference, just go to eLiquid Recipes. Look up all the pineapple juices. Look at what people have tried. You'll see that a lot of them have comments on them, and they got them 1 to 5 star ratings, and whatever the star rating is, you can try to go, okay, well, this is a 5 star rating. Let me take that and adapt it to make it my own, and then there you go, you got it, and save that recipe there, and it'll always be there. I do recommend, even though that website's always there, I would highly recommend backing that up to something or printing it out. What make is my printer is a monoprice um, mini
He's got
select.
an old cheapie.
Monoprice Mini, Monoprice Select Mini. That's what it's called. Monoprice Select Mini. It's on monoprice.com. I think they're on version 2 of it now. Um, but yeah, it has a little SD
Yeah,
card on slot. It's got
Cassie's
Wi-Fi, which the Wi-Fi is slow as shit. Don't use the Wi-Fi.
Cassie's got a great question for you.
What's Cassie got?
So, is your
Scuba, you
sour
know?
apple good?
That is a great question. Um, this is the thing with fruity type
Oh,
juices. Usually
David, don't make me laugh.
they require a week or two steeping. This has not had that amount of steep time. I know when I first made it. Why are you down here and you know I'm doing my show?
Ooh.
Can I what? Some what? Ori. Ravioli. Ask Nani. Um, the thing with this is usually the fruit juices take a little bit longer steeping time. When I first made this, it had a kind of not really a flowery taste. It had a weird kick to it. I don't know if it's good yet. I am not going to say it's not good right off the bat. It just isn't. Now I'm gonna try some of this on my finger and see if it's got any better. But I'm gonna give this a week or two. If not, now this is the problem. When I made this juice, I accidentally made it for 120 mil, and I had a 60 mil bottle, and I already had all the flavoring in here, and I was like, looks like a lot of flavoring for a 60 mil, and I was like, oh crap. So I had to try to half and half it, and some of it actually spilled, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So it may not be correct, so I may have to do it all over again, but it's definitely better. This is called sour apple hard candy, Dolores. I believe on e-liquid recipes. Sour apple hard candy. And it literally is like sour, green apple, and hard candy. That's the three. It's like the simplest recipe in the world. That's way better than the first day I made it on my finger at least. So I need to re-wick because what I honestly did was I just put it in here on top of another juice. So without me um, trying a new wick, I don't think that that's gonna it's gonna give me a valid test of it.
Scuba, when are you going to get a Virginia license?
Yeah, that's coming. I think Munchkin's got a bonus check coming up because not with me being able to get I gotta go get my driver's license, and I'm also gonna have to register my van here in Virginia, which Virginia has state inspections, so I will have to have my windshield replaced because the windshield has a crack in it that's about 3 inches long. Georgia doesn't do that, which they used to, but now Georgia just does emissions. I can pass an emission inspection, but I can't pass you got a crack in your window player, besides putting a sticker over it and going, yeah, there's no crack there. I don't think that'll work, but I'd have to put a sticker on the outside and the inside and go, yeah, that's just the way it was. Yeah. But the job will be easy. It's like delivering medical supplies. That's what I did was deliver stuff. Well, I service machines too, so I got paid a lot better than just a normal delivery guy. But I know this job doesn't pay that much. But you know what? It's better than not working at all. So at this point, I don't really care. I'd rather just be working, doing something, having some kind of income. Once we have income coming in here, then we can relax. Uh, yeah, our next door neighbors just moved out too. They're moving like the next town over, from what I know. I don't think they're moving that far, but they just moved out. One of the neighbors, there's still a neighbor on the other side of us. Um, yeah, you're supposed to get a new license. You don't need a job. Find something to be offended about and just loot what you need. Bill, you're hilarious, man. How
Munchkin said
how?
about half an hour away.
Oh, it's a half an hour away. Okay, so Bill did. I'm curious. I don't know how the Black Lives Matter thing went down in Georgia. I'm sure it was not a pretty sight by any means. Um, I know Bill is an appreciator of fine things. I'm going to show. Let me show you these asbestos or Bill. These are actually made by Creed here. That's in chat. Look at this Addy stand, man. If you like wood, man, this is the Addy stand. He actually has his name on here.
Well, he did an awesome job with that.
July
He
2020.
really did.
Really well made.
And I love that wood too. That
Here's
is,
these pins.
he's got some really good wood.
Maple burl, which,
Oh,
like I
that's never
said,
bad.
that light makes it look like it's on fire, and they look more like this wood color. That's more true to what they look like right there. Very nice pins. I know Bill has to use pins in his line of work every day. So if you want a really nice pin, whoo, there you go, Bill. Get with Creed. The riots were interesting. I did a job in the Bluffs, which is right in the
So,
middle of it.
so
I
I got
was
to tell you,
armed.
I'm chatting Creed in the background here, and he's showing me some of his stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, he makes some really cool stuff.
Really?
And it's not just guitars. I mean, he plays around, and he's making a ukulele. And he's got
Wow.
some other stuff he's showing me pictures of, and oh my God, he does really really good work.
I commend him. That I could not do that. There's no freaking way. I always wanted to get a lathe and just dabble in it. I would never go to the extent of, oh yeah, I'm going to start doing a business with this. But I would love to dabble in it.
Well,
Just I love the way the lathe turns and you can make designs
yeah,
out of
a
stuff.
lot of the woodworking stuff though,
Hmm.
you don't really have a business per se. If you're not, most of the time, you're not going to be able to make a living with it unless you're really, really, really good.
Right.
Um, it's more of a hobby that you can actually make a little bit of money to pay for the hobby and maybe a little extra.
Yeah. They're really nice, Bill. I mean, I wouldn't. You know what? You may
Yeah.
not know. Those are maple burl. The actual vape stand is made out of African black acacia wood. Because Black Lives Matter. So he made it in African black
Did
acacia wood.
did you really have to go there?
I had to go there because we were just talking about riots. What's up,
You know,
Ruben?
and just so everybody knows, I am all for equality, but it's equality for all people.
Well, yeah, and that's what I had at that show. Yeah, riots are not good. Protests are completely fine. I understand that. I made a pin out of Milton Berle. There you go, Bill. Make a pin out of Milton Berle. Oh my goodness. I'm still vaping the Kelpie. I'm surprised that Vic has not come out with that mouth to lung that he was going to make. Now, I mean,
Well, there with everything going on, all
hmm,
that is, I'm sure, been slowed way, way down.
right. Well, there's more and more mouth to lungs that's coming out. He showed one a week or so ago that has the revolver
Well,
style airflow. I kind of like that, where you can get in there and turn the airflow to your desired. Uh, Bill still loves mouth to lung. I always enjoyed mouth to lung. Scuba, you'll tell me later. Oh, okay, Gail. I don't know what you're gonna tell me, but you can tell me. Um, but yeah. Oh, they're feeling the pinch in Scotland almost as bad as you when it comes to COVID, Scuba. I
God,
bet. Yeah.
Creed's popping more pictures in for me now. Oh my God, these things are. Oh my God.
Well, get you one.
Sorry.
Get you one, Speed. You will have it by 2021 summer of 2021. Because Speed's got categories. Or you could be like Vic. You can pay some extra money and get bumped up for a quicker review or build.
Well, no, no. I see. What I want to do is I want to pick his brain for knowledge
Ah. Oh, you
because
want to
I
pick
don't.
his brain for
I don't
knowledge.
want to fish. I want to know how to catch the fish.
I understand. I understand.
and I've got the lathe,
See you,
but
Sammy.
it's unfortunately it's just sitting in my garage at the moment.
Oh, you have the lathe, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, EH Pro is playing games. Okay. Well, thanks, Dire Thing. I didn't know. I haven't talked to Vic in a while,
Yeah.
so I didn't know what the story was as far as how Vic was coming with his mouth to lung. Um, and it's kind of interesting to see that a lot of companies now are like, you know what? It's almost like it's doing the full 360. You know, we went from mouth to lung to direct lung and then really wide open airflow, and now it's going all the way back around to mouth to lung again. Well,
Yeah.
in between that time, we had the squonker phase, which I know me and Bill talked about it. It's like, when are they going to come out with some freaking good squonkers, man? The only place you could get good squonkers before the
Now,
top side, I
are
will
you
say
talking
the
the
top side.
so you're talking the mod then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking mods now, but before they came out with the top side that really, or the Pulse, I think the Pulse came out before the top side, right? There was not really that many squonkers on the market.
Oh.
And I know Bill and I both have Rios. He may not have his anymore. I don't know. Bill gives a lot of his stuff away because he's just that kind of guy. But I still have my only Rio, and I don't even know if that company's still in business. But we were like, when's somebody going to come out with a good regulated squonker? And then next thing you know, bam, squonker, squonker, squonker. They just started hitting the market like crazy. And now we're all the way back to mouth to lung again. It's just made the full rotation. Um, yeah, the top side did change the scene. It really did. I really enjoyed the top side. The top side and the Delta both. I like the Delta because of the way it's so easy to fill. You just stick your freaking juice bottle on the bottom of it, fill it up. You don't even have to take the bottle out. How simple can you get? Besides an auto squonker, like, which I think Jazzy, I don't know if Jazzy's coming on the show tonight or not. It's already been an hour, Jazzy. Are you ready? Are you ready to rock? Are you coming on tonight, Jazzy? That's what I want to know. I want to know more about this new device, the
Is
SX
is he
Nano.
is he still around?
I don't know. Um, Auto Squonker. Which one do I have again? The Auto Squonkers I have are just the SX Auto, the X Class, and the V Sticking. Those are the three Auto Squonkers I have. Now, the Delta's not an Auto Squonker, but it is a squonker that when you push the button, it squonks, and when you let go, it pulls the excess back down into your tank, which is key. There's a lot of squonkers, including the Hadron backpack. When you squonk it, it doesn't pull the excess back in. It's only a one-way ticket. Now, that's good and bad. Um, Good part is you're not mixing juice. In other words, if you have a squonker that only goes one way, which actually is smart, and then it's also not. Okay, it depends on the way you like to vape. But if you have a squonker that pushes juice only one way, it's always clean juice. You don't have to worry about that. Say you're vaping on a coil and it starts to get older and dirtier, and you squonk it and it does the reverse thing. It's sucking that ash
Yeah.
and crap back down into your tank. So you're squirting that juice back up onto your coils, and you're going to taste that difference. So unless you are really diligent about changing your coils,
Mhm.
the reverse one could be bad as far as that goes.
Nice.
So since the Hadron backpack doesn't do that, it only pushes out. Your juice is always going to be clean. Now, if your coil gets bad, it gets bad. But since it only goes one way, the only thing you have to worry about then is flooding, and
You,
that just
you,
requires
you
not
know what I'd
knowing how
love to see
much.
Steam Crate come out with?
What's that?
So they do really good with the big tanks and get good flavor out of them. They work really well. I would love to see them with a squonkable tank. Now, and I mean a tank like what they currently have,
Right.
and they make that squonkable. So you can have an 18 mil bottle underneath, 18 mils in the tank, and you're literally good for a couple of days. And it's got to have good battery life too.
DeMillan, you won't taste that in your squonk unless you're somebody that don't change your coils very often. Now, if you see, yeah, there you go. Your coils don't look like Scuba's, DeMillan. Right. If you get coils that get really crusty, like if you're vaping sweet juices and your coils get black and crusty, usually some of that crust will break off and get down in the juice well, and it will suck that back down there. Only if it's particles. Now, if it's hard crust, it's going to fall in there. It's not going to suck back down in the mod. But if it's little bitty particles, it'll go back down in there. I mean, when you squonk it again, you'll have that weird crusty taste, burnt taste, and I mean, but if you're somebody that changes your coils all the time and your wick, you don't have to worry about it. And I got the hiccups now. Great. Dadgummit. How far are we on the 63%? Oh, I want it to get to the fox's head. It's never going to make it before the show's over, I'll tell you that.
How long's it been going?
It started at 6:40. So it's been going 3 hours now. And it's impressive. It's actually got a lot of feel in that one. Depending on the feel, you can actually make it take less time on how much
John
feel you
Q.
put on the
I
inside.
think you were the only one that went there, John Q. But yeah, you're right.
Whatever. It's filthy in here tonight. Damn, why is that juice making me cough? Now, I think Munchkin, except for one flavor, I think Munchkin got some stuff to make something similar to Beard 32. I can't wait to try that. I didn't get to make it this week, but maybe this weekend I'm going to get into trying making some of these other juices that we bought the flavorings for. I was surprised to see that e-liquid recipes actually has the real recipe from what I saw, the real recipe for the strawberry jam, or this, what is that jam? Monster jam? Monster, dadgummit. It's the strawberry toast juice that Monster makes or something like that. And it's supposedly the real Jam Monster. Thank you. I can't even. Monster Jam, really? Jam Monster, strawberry. And it's like a butter toast. And from what I saw on there, it's supposedly a leaked real recipe of that juice. And I was like, whoa, if it's the real recipe, I want to try to make that. Which, surprisingly enough, I think the toast flavor that comes from that, it actually has cereal flavoring in there. And I think that's where they're getting the toast from. What?
Nice, Bill Hubbard. I love how you put that.
Hit that donut. There you go. Needs more butter and toast less jam. You want to taste that butter taste. I know where you're going at, Munchkin.
Oh,
It really depends. Now, see, I get that from it. And Bill, I let Bill try that juice. And I know Bill remembers it. He was like, oh, this is a great juice, but it's something I couldn't vape all day. That was his exact words. He's like, yeah, I could vape this, but not very long because it just has that sweet taste, and he's not into that. So he was like, yeah, this is great. That was one of the last times I've seen him. He was like, yeah, and he had all kinds of squonkers and different tanks, and I think I gave him some of that juice to try on his one of his RDAs, and he liked it, but he's like, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. It's funny because he was like, I couldn't vape this all day. Let me have some more. So it's like, really? Let me have some more. So I put some more on there. Uh, it hit the wall inside of 5 minutes. Yeah, he gets tired of juices really fast. Um, There you go. Strawberry jam with toast, SC. Real flavors is exactly Jam Monster. See, even DeMillan knows. I was looking at that. It has
yeah.
like all these comments up under there. Yeah, this is the real recipe. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well,
I know.
damn, that's cool.
Cassie, I'm missing him as well, but yeah, no, he is too.
I'm missing something. What did I miss that Cassie said? Or did Cassie say it? What am I missing? You
Well,
couldn't point
Cassie
your
repeated
camera
herself
at it.
like 5 times. You missed it.
Point my camera at what? What am I supposed to point my camera at? Your coils don't look like Scubas. I'm still loving the X class. It just feels solid. I have my X class right here. So if that's what you're talking about, it's not far away. It's right here.
John Q, I try to read chat most of the time, but I know I miss stuff.
The printer, I can show the printer. You're not gonna. Okay, that's what y'all want to see.
Point the
Okay,
camera at the printer.
let me get. I don't know if you can tell that it's gotten higher yet. It hasn't got up to the head of the Fox yet.
I was gonna say it looks like a hunchback right now.
Yeah. And you see I have printers. Okay, that's a heated bed on that printer, right? So the reason I have the painter's tape on there is because it makes it separate a lot easier. You can put a glass one down there, but usually the glass is, you have to clean it really good and like coat it so that you can separate the 3D from it. So since I have painter's tape, once that's done printing, I can basically just tap on it and it'll pop loose. So I don't
You
have
know,
to keep changing that out. I just leave the painter's tape on there.
is that a new one or is that the same one you had before? Because I know.
That's that's the same one, the same
Well, good
exact
job
one.
on getting that set up because I know you had a lot of problems
I
getting it
did.
lined
I
up.
had a lot of problems getting it calibrated because it was being a pain in the butt for a while. I was like, why is this thing not calibrating it? And basically, what you want to do when you calibrate most of these printers, if it doesn't have auto calibrate, which a lot of them, it looks like a Smurf turd. Really?
I was gonna say I don't know what a Smurf turb looks like, but hey, if
Most
that's it,
most printers, you can take just a normal piece of paper like this, and you want your printer head to actually come down on the deck, and then it'll lift up a little bit. You want this piece of paper to slide between the deck and that printer head just barely. Like you can feel a little bit of resistance. Once you get that on all four corners, you're set. That's it. So you use this as a gauge. So if it's too tight, you bring your deck down a little bit until you can barely move it through there. Go to the next corner, then
so
go around until they're all like that.
Jamilin paid the extra $10 and got a good one.
The extra $10, whatever. Okay, y'all just busting my shit now. Um,
I think you did that yourself.
yours lets go when it's done. Well, see, that's the problem. I ordered mine before DeMillan got hers, so I got the older model that you got to crack that sucker loose. But I mean, it's not hard to pop it off once it's done. And now that it's getting to the smaller part up towards the head, it actually should start speeding up in the print.
My
I'm
God,
guessing it
that just
probably
sound
has another
that just
two
sound
hours.
that just sounded really bad.
DeMillan's is liquid cooled. Y'all are so freaking hilarious tonight. I swear, y'all. Oh my goodness. DeMillan's is liquid cooled. DeMillan's runs off 21700 batteries. It don't even need a power supply. Y'all are wrong. Well, you know what? I could have got a Prusa mod, which a Prusa printer, which is pretty much the same thing as this, but the Prusa usually has a bigger build platform on there. And honestly, I was just trying to get that one. You see how quiet that one? That one's very quiet. You can hear the of the thing moving, but it's pretty quiet. So, um, popping it off once you get near the head. Really, Scuba? Yes, Gail. That's how you do it. You pop it off once it gets to the head. So, um, DeMillan's printer is the same one on the SpaceX thingy. uh, Siri, make me a blob of melted ice cream. Well, thanks. I'm glad my phone didn't go. What are you talking about? Yeah, the resin 3D printers are awesome. They're just way more expensive, Jay Jerry. I'm not paying that kind of money for. No.
John Q just wants to see that that white glob of stuff sitting on the printer.
The white glob of stuff. That's really easy to do. If your printer's not calibrated right, what it'll do is it'll go try to print the first line, and then when it comes back around, it's going to knock it loose. Really? Y'all are just, I'm trying to tell technical stuff, and y'all are going way, way in the gutter. Way, way in the gutter.
It took you a
Like,
while to catch on to that.
yeah, yeah. Jeez. Bill, you're hilarious. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Next time I won't print in blue. All right. I like blue. What's wrong with blue? Damn.
Nothing, but it's a fox. It should have been a silver fox.
That's nasty. There you go, Cassie. I've just woken up Zan crying with laughter. Hey Zan, well, wake up, Zan. How you doing? Time to get up, bud. It's 1 a.m. You son of a bitch. You white USA son of a bitch. The really expensive ones on the laser center. Yeah, exactly. Well, dire thing, most of the newer ones have auto calibration. Oh, it's 220. Well, usually, I mean, when I start, it's 1 o'clock. Sorry, Demon Hunter. I appreciate you guys from the UK staying up till 2 o'clock in the freaking morning, or almost 3 a.m. to actually watch me. At least it's on a Friday, so if y'all have work during the week,
Night owls. Total night owls.
you know.
But that's cool. That's cool. And actually, I don't know how Gailey does it because she does her show early in the day, my time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's on now, so
Gail doesn't
she
sleep a
doesn't
lot.
sleep.
No, Gail does not sleep a lot. So, well, Gail takes those like 2 minute naps. So she'll sleep and then for 2 minutes, and she feels completely well rested. There you go. She's an insomniac. Um, there you go. Well, Dom Long, who is this Gail? Really, John Q? I have the silver filament. It's upstairs. But blue was already loaded in there, so. Oh, now Jazzy answers. We asked him, "Are you coming on the show, Jazzy? Where you at, Jazzy? Hello, Jazzy. Did you doze off, Jazzy? Jazzy said he was coming on the show this week. What's going on, Jazzy?
Jazzy.
Hey, Jazzy, how's it going, Jazzy? That's awesome, Cassie. Jazzy took a 2 minute nap. A blue fox. It must be the Arctic version. Yeah, Bill, he's got that. That fox has blue balls. There you go.
Really? Munchkin? Munchkin? I'm just going to say, you need to take care of that.
I know, right? Damn. Exactly, Dolores.
Don't blame me. Okay, so
Blue
they're
foxes matter.
so it's not Munchkin's fault that fox's blue balls.
Can you print a top cap? Well, this is the problem, J. Jerry. I could print a top cap for an RDA with this 3D printer. The problem with PLA, which is what I'm using, is it does not like heat. That's what it's used to print, is heat to melt it. So if you get it hot from vapor, it will melt, and you will have a glob for a top cap, which is why you really won't see any designs for top caps for RDAs on 3D printers unless it's made out of some type of other material. If you're using PLA, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Those things, I could literally take that fox out in the car in the sun, and it will melt into a pile of goo. So you have to keep it. That's methed up. Methed up? Like, is he like on drugs or something? From Ninja Vapes? Okay, I didn't even see that. Methed up. Okay. Now I've seen it all tonight.
Where did Jazzy go? You showed up. You made a
That's
comment,
why I
and it was
tried to
gone
get
again.
Jazzy right then. I was like, Jazzy, blah, 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 Jazzy, Jazzy. And then he just disappeared. Um, I love a girl with a lisp. That's messed up, Bill. That's messed up, Bill.
Ooh,
Munchkin, do you have a lisp?
ooh. I may need to run
Yeah, I
about
can print
20 minutes.
ABS, dire thing. The only problem with printing ABS, you have to change the temperature settings big time. ABS is not as printer friendly as the PLA is. The PLA you can get away with a lot. I don't even know what all DeMillan has printed with her printer yet, but it's pretty cool because a lot of the stuff that you didn't think you needed but wanted, you can print with this. I think the next thing I'm going to try to print for Munchkin's daughter is a tarantula that's actually articulating tarantula. So its legs and everything move. It looks cool as shit. So I want to print it, but it's going to take multiple prints. I have to print all the little leg pieces, which I think I can print 8 of them at a time. Like, but it's only going to be half the leg. Then I got to do 8 more for the other half of the leg. Then 8 more for the tip of the leg. Then I have to print the body and the head and they all snap together. But it looked like a really cool design. The one I saw, the actual abdomen or the butt end of this tarantula is a skull. It looks cool as shit. There are not small people down here with me. They were here earlier with the damn remote control, like I'm gonna come up there and help them watch a show or something. They're not helpless. They know how to work that remote. They obviously know how to chew on the damn cover that I paid $11 for too. My 3D printer's a table saw and a lathe. Hell yeah, Creed. Stick to what you know. That's what I'm saying. Damn, this juice is making me cough, dude. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Every time I hit that, I'm coughing. Otherwise, I'm fine. I'm gonna vape. This is beer 32. I'm gonna vape. I really like this juice. Um, I'm gonna put some on this on the. Huh? You said something first. We mean what? I don't. There's no little children down here unless they're hiding somewhere. But I would hear the noise. I don't hear anything. Bill, Bill from left field. All right, I like you even more now. Oh, I looked on the e-liquid recipe too soon. Oh hell no, not too soon, Bill. It's nowhere too soon. Um, what happened to my mic? It sounded better. Toe Fury. I was using my Yeti, but people said I sounded better with my headphones, so I switched to my headphones. Now you're saying I sounded better with the. I'll go back to the Yeti if it's better. I'm just trying to do what people like. Do y'all like the other microphone better? I'll go back to that microphone. We'll see which one sounds better. I could switch it right now. It'd be a pain in the ass, but I could switch it right now, and y'all tell me which one sounds better. Please don't. You sound better with headphones. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See the headphones. The headphones doesn't do the stereo left right thing as much as the microphone does, and I don't know why the microphone does that, but it does. So I don't know. The microphone is better on the Yeti, but only. Well, damn it, Janet! How the hell are you doing? I have not seen you in forever.
Hey, Janet.
How are you doing, Janet? Y'all like Queen better? Well, that's understandable, Dom Long. I bet DeMillan's microphone sounds awesome. Awesome. Yeah, she 3D printed her microphone, Bill. Damn it.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, I'm good now, thanks. Okay, that's good to know, Janet. The mic does that because of the auto gain. I have the gain settings and everything on that mic all the way down to zero. All the way down zero. Oh, Dom Long, you're fine. Don't worry. Y'all can joke and kid with me as much as you want. I take no offense to it. You guys come here and put up with me every week for some damn reason.
Wait,
So, what?
who said they were joking?
Dom Long. I had to. That's
He didn't. You didn't say he was joking. You said he had to.
okay. Well, maybe he did have to. Maybe he's being for real. I had my knee replaced. Then I was sick. Then I was in the hospital. All good. Well, that's excellent.
I'm
Excellent.
really glad you're doing better now, Janet.
DeMillan, you had a headset on when I watched you on Windy Vape Show. I don't remember you having a headset on. Maybe you did, and I'm just blind. Oh, okay, I'll go. I'll give it the blind thing. I'm gonna go with the whole blind thing. I heard DeMillan's mic is a spectacular blue. John Q, you just fucked up trying to troll me. What color do you think my mic is? That is midnight blue, John Q. If you're trying to troll me and say that DeMillan's mic is a really cool blue, mine already is. Yeah. Damn it.
But he's saying it's a better blue.
The best damn headset ever. My mic is an average blue, extremely average. Y'all can kiss my entire big white ass. And if it had pimples on it, those too, but it don't. Your dishwasher blue mic is okay. I printed it myself. There you go. Oh, so DeMillan's going to be on Fresh 03 show tomorrow. Very nice. Fresh 03
cool.
is excellent juice maker. You know, some people just have a talent for making juices, and they know, like, when they're making a flavor, they're like, okay, it needs more of this and more of that. That's one of those people right there. I think DeMillan's the same way. I don't know. I haven't seen DeMillan go through the whole flavoring adjustment process, but I know Fresh does. So DeMillan's blue mic is breathtaking. Sort of like your fan, but better. Damn, Bill. Y'all, I love trolls in my chat. Y'all just troll me like a son of a bitch. Fresh is like a DIY encyclopedia.
Hey, even your co-hosts troll you.
Did anybody else have a flash of what Scuba's ass would look like? Cassie, don't even, don't even, don't go that far. You mean my fan? There you go. Well, that is actually Munchkin's fan, Bill. My fan is the white jet engine up there. It's seriously, if I turned that fan on, you wouldn't be able to hear the 3D printer at all because of the freaking jet engine on it. It's so freaking loud. Yeah, Fresto 3 is a wizard. There you go. So what time is Scuba building the Rose? I think the Rose still has juice in it from the last time I built this son of a gun. Just to give y'all an idea of back in the day, what mouth to lung looked like. Y'all know what we vape now, right? Look at the size of that drip tip, right? Look on the
Oh,
Rose.
oh,
Do you see how
just
much smaller that is?
yeah. Just wait till you get the Ragnar.
Really? Oh, it has a
Yeah.
really big drip tip?
I,
Well,
shit. Okay, so that's the plus, right?
yep. So, well, the inner diameter looks
Inner diameter is
similar,
about the same. Inner
but
diameter is about the same.
well, I'm not going to try to stretch my mouth out to vape the thing. The drip tip is 22 millimeter? Are you
Dude,
freaking kidding me?
dude, I've heard your mouth stretches quite a bit.
Not really. I'm not. I don't do that. Munchkin would be able to vape it, but Usually 22 millimeters isn't big enough, so I don't know. I don't know. I guess you'd have to shrink it down. You wouldn't have to put much effort into it. Y'all are killing me tonight, man. I need a good laugh anyway, so hey, I don't care. Wait, don't drag me into this filth. Hey, y'all started it.
Too late, Munchkin. You're
What do you
already
mean
in it.
Scuba's butt? DeMillan, what the hell are you posting? Oh my God, I'm scared to go look at this.
Oh, I gotta see this.
there's my
Seriously.
there's some Bud Light scuba butt right there.
Oh my God.
I still have those pajamas, by the way. I wore them the other day. I don't have them on now, but that's terrible. Thanks, DeMillan. Ah, Janet, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
Janet's on the phone. She can't see.
Janet, you didn't see Janet. I gotta show this because you came in late. I have to show you. Let me get on where I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. Look at what Creed made. Creed made these. These are
Oh,
handmade. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff over. Creed made these. Here's the vape stand.
this
Out
is
of
nothing. This is nothing
This is
compared to what
nothing
he
compared to what he
actually
does.
makes.
I bet.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Very nice. Now look at these pins. If you're a pin connoisseur. Um, oh, he made you a pin. Very nice, Janet. Very nice. Yeah. See, this is a his and this is hers. They are. Yeah. See, nice. He
Those
made me a
things,
pin, and then we show you
but
pins, and you're like, holy crap.
the cool part is when you look at that, he's got everything lined up perfectly.
Oh, he does. He does. I mean, it's. Uh oh. I hear a
Here
ding
comes
dong.
Aries.
It's Aries.
Yeah. He's not quite here yet,
Oh,
though.
he's not on video yet. Okay. It is Maple Burl, John Q. Buckeye Burl. Are you trying to? Are you making the Ohio comment? I know you're not.
No, Creed is very talented on the lathe, and he's got talents with other woodworking skills, a lot of
IO
talent
Bill.
with other woodworking skills as well.
Avdillo arrived. Great mod. I love it. Using my trilogy RT. Cloud. I mean, Cloud Chucker. Is it not like perfect for the damn trilogy? And is it not a freaking awesome mod? I try not to shit you guys. If I didn't really like the mod, I would have been like, it's okay, blah blah blah. But I really like the Evdillo. For a dual 21700, it's like the smallest dual. It's the smallest dual 21700 I've seen on the market. And I
It
don't know
is.
why
It
Bill
is.
doesn't have one yet. It's freaking, and I love the shape of this, the way it fits in your hand. It's freaking awesome.
And I love the trilogy. The only thing I don't like is if you don't have the wicking exactly right, it will
Very
leak.
true. The trilogy is quite
What? I see Aries twice now.
dependent. Let me see what we got on the Zoom call so I can
He's
see.
having a hard time joining.
Awesome, Cloud Chucker. Well, that's all I want to know. I mean, if I recommend something to y'all and then y'all go, it's a piece of shit, I don't like it, then I'd feel bad. But everybody
Are
that's
you
got it seems to enjoy it, which, I don't
are
want
you
to tell y'all. So,
are you familiar with the Max RDTA?
no, I'm not. The Max?
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of it.
Well,
Now
yeah,
I'm not up on a lot of the new stuff, so
Bill, it's the Evdillo to us. To DeMillan, it
brand
is the
new. Okay.
evil dildo. You got to get it right now, Bill. For us, it's the Evdillo. For DeMillan, it's the evil dildo. There you go.
Wait, no, I thought that was John Q that said evil dildo.
I Well, there's lots of people that call it the. Oh, you ordered an armadillo. Okay, yeah. Well, you got the wrong mod, Bill. You need to go back and get the Evdillo. Where the hell did they come up with that name at? I mean, does it even mean anything? Um. What is Dolores? What does Dolores get? Dolores. I'm telling you guys, Dolores is the king of links. The
What you got, the
THC
Max?
Tauren Max RDTA. Oh, it's got a tank under the bottom of it. Rebuildable dripping tank atomizer. So it has a tank that it can actually pull the juice up. You know, to me, I'm looking at that going, that's not enough juice in the bottom. That's something you're going to have to put more juice in all the time. Look, I mean, at the most, that's a mill or two of juice at the bottom.
Yeah, Creed saying it's really. Ooh, that is small.
Yeah, that's
Creed saying it's really good though.
really. Oh, it's 5 mils. Okay, so obviously the tank
4 point.
plus
It's either
part of the
two
metal
two
is
mil, 2 mil, or 4.5.
okay. Well, that wouldn't be bad. 4.5 I could deal with. So, it
Okay.
comes with two sizes of glass. Okay, thanks, Creed. Yeah, if it was would the trilogy be as good as the Fatality, leaving the wicking aside? Um, Pat, the trilogy has excellent flavor. The trilogy and the Fatality are both really
So,
good on flavor. The
Scuba.
trilogy is definitely more.
It comes in blue.
I saw that. Uh, don't get me started. The trilogy is
Just
very
saying.
wick dependent, Pat. I'm just saying, if you wick the trilogy wrong, it's going to leak. I don't want you mad at me because the trilogy. The problem with the design on the trilogy is the walls they have on the side where your wicks come down. If your wicks touch those walls, it creates a channel for juice to flow through. That juice goes through the center where your airflow is and then ends up on your mod. And then you'll have juice on your 510 and wonder why. And that's why. If you can keep the wicks off of that wall that's on the side and spread it out a little bit, then it won't leak. You shouldn't have any leaks as long as everything else is okay. But other than that, yeah. Trilogy has got freaking yeah. There you go, Cloud. Um, that's a part. Yeah, Vic did a good job. I wicked it the same way. I just didn't show it, or I didn't explain it like that. So, oh, yours is Scuba Blue. Wait. Oh, he's got the. Oh, damn it, man. Creed, yeah, a man after my heart. Yeah, let me look at that Tarn Max. I love that
It
blue.
it it looks good on the Avdilla. It does.
I'm just
And
disappointed that
that glass is bigger than you
all the
think.
drip tips are the same red color. Why would you put a red drip tip on a blue freaking tank? Why are all
So
the drip tips the same color?
so if Creed doesn't mind me showing it, I'll share it out. That might mess up your screen.
You can do it. Let me give you permissions to share it, and then it may mess up the screen, but that's okay. I don't care. We'll figure it out. Let me give
Which
you.
one
Oh
do I
no,
need
it's
to
already. You
share?
already have
There it
permission.
is. All right. So is
Whoa,
that
what did I
sharing now?
just do? Uh,
I don't
yes,
know. Is it sharing?
I see you on screen here right now.
I said share screen too.
Share the right screen.
Oh, I'm picking the one's got the picture on it. All right, let me try that.
I see the same damn thing. Wait, it just went to
Ah,
a black screen. Wait, now it's showing something over to the side.
okay. So you need to scroll your screen up.
Okay, I can do that. Holy crap, you made the screen gigantic. Let me try and.
Hey, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
That
that.
looks really good. That doesn't look bad at all. I mean,
Oh, I like the
that
juice
that
capacity
yeah
on that. That's actually
yeah
decent sized.
yeah. That's that 5 mil tank. That's the 5 mil size.
So is that the Scuba Blue, but the camera flash has got the blue looking silver almost? Yeah, that looks blue. That does not look like a red drip tip. I think
No, it
we've
doesn't.
been. I think we've
It
been.
is no. It is. It just doesn't look red because of the lighting. I
You
think.
was gonna join, but Zoom is glitching out. Aries, try again. Try again. You must try. Okay, what the hell do you got going on here? Let me try and fix this. Speaker view.
Oh,
No, why did it put you double like that? That's bullshit. Whoa, whoa, exit full screen. Why did it put, wait, oh, we got Aries in, but it says total non-video participants. Now you're showing another one.
yeah. Check out the drip tip on that.
Yeah, that's much better, but nobody else can see it right now. Yeah, it's not showing on
So,
screen at all.
oh man, really?
It's not. Yeah,
All right, let me try
it's
it again.
black.
That's on your side, not mine.
Yeah, it's a lot of damn trouble to make that show up. Now I hear a ding dong, but no
What if I
video.
do that? It's still not working.
Aries is trying to blame it on us. Shame on Aries. It's glitching
He, he,
out.
he's not blaming it on us. He's probably blaming it on you.
Yeah, first let me
All right, so that is obviously.
you already stopped screen sharing, right? Why is it still showing that damn thing?
All right. How about now? Nope. Still
No,
nothing.
now you're screen sharing Sean's page. Um, yeah, wait, let me fix this. Let me stop
You
your
should be
screen
seeing the
share.
picture here.
No, let me stop your sharing so you can stop screwing up the page.
I am not
All
screwing it up. That's you.
right, now I got to redo my Zoom because it's
Well,
completely
Creed,
jacked
I
now.
love that drip tip. It looks like a wood drip tip, and it is really cool. It is really cool.
Why is it showing a white down? Oh, wait a minute. I know what the problem is. Damn this thing and the Windows 10 bullcrap.
Ooh, box elder burl. Yeah, that is good job on that, Creed. That looks cool.
There we go. I knew I'd get it sooner or later. All right, hold on, guys. I'm getting the video back. That's what happens when you screen share on this. It pisses everything off.
All right, but where's Aries?
He's still not. He's not in video or he has no audio either, so I don't know what's going on.
Janet, he's made a drip tip. It wasn't on the first one that I shared that you guys
Oh,
saw.
that he made that? I thought that was just a
No,
drip
no,
tip he bought. Holy shit.
no. There's a drip. Oh, the one. Oh, yeah, you saw it. That wood one. He
Yeah.
made that. He made that.
Oh, I didn't know he made that. You can't hear us in Zoom. Aries, fix your shit. That's not our problem. That's Aries' problem right there. Let's see how far my headphones will work. I've never tried wireless to see how far it'll go. Why did I even walk over here? I got everything. Well,
Oh,
no, the liquor's over here. Liquor's quicker.
Creed, did you buy that drip tip or did you make it? I thought you made it. I could be wrong.
We're gonna feel stupid if he bought it.
He
Oops.
said I got mine from the U.S., so I don't know.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he made it. He made it.
He
Okay.
made it.
Yeah,
Ah,
that is a really cool
that
drip
is a
tip.
nice drip tip.
It's a
That is a nice.
box elder burl.
This is what I see. Oh, I want to see what Aries sees. Huh. Speaker view, speed. Yeah, he sees blank. What the hell? Maybe you need to update
Wow.
there, Aries. Yeah, that shouldn't be showing blank. Oh, I'm not even live right now. I'm not even showing the live cast anymore. I still see you. Let me fast forward. Whoa, how did it go way so far back? Okay, now we're back live. There we go. I'm good now. I'm trying, Dolores. I'm trying to fix my shit. I'm trying to get the Ragnar in. Hopefully Steam Crave ships it out by the next day or two because I want to have that in for next week's show. Kind of important that I get that done. So it was a Chinese company with a U.S. warehouse. Um, I wow.
Aries, I assumed you typed in the correct password and everything. I know
Yeah,
you
if
did,
he
but
did, yeah,
I
he
had to
wouldn't even
ask.
get in the room if he didn't have the password. Yeah. See, when I broadcast Zoom on OBS, I have to tell it to go and broadcast it as Windows 10 or it won't it'll show that white screen. It gives you an option of Windows 10, Windows 8 and some what the hell are the options? It's like yeah, there we go. We got Windows 10, Windows 7 and up and
So
then
so
automatic. If you put on automatic it don't freaking work. So you have to
so
keep it on
Bill,
Windows
you
10.
keep stocking up on ammo. I've been stocking up on guns. We'll move in together. We got it made.
If he stocks it up on ammo and we stock up on vape gear, we're set, man. What do we need to do? Okay, I think Jazzy was just ignoring us because he is definitely watching. He's just not answering anything.
Yeah, I know.
Or he has the no, he can't be muted because he's answering to whatever we're saying. And there goes Aries
Aries,
again. I hear the
he's
ding
trying.
dong.
He's trying. He's trying. A for effort. He is trying.
I will extend the show if I need to, but he needs to figure out what he's doing wrong. I mean, it worked before, and I haven't changed anything, so it should work.
Maybe it
It
has something
says
to
you
do with
don't
not
have your
sharing.
video turned on. It says total non-video participants 1. So it's saying that I'm gonna hit show non-video. There it shows you now as a mark. I'm gonna add that just so I can go ahead and adjust the screen right.
Well, he says he can see us now, but he can't hear us.
There, he's added in now if it does decide to show up. Trying to adjust the windows. I don't know what to tell him to click on to make, you can try. Well, he knows how to change the video and audio and stuff.
Ah, ah.
I'm not saying
Nice,
anything
Bill.
worth hearing, Aries. Yeah, there you go. Damn.
And Aries, we don't see or hear you. We see your name. That's it.
They only take 5 minutes to make. Wow.
No, if you know what you're doing, and I know Creed does, they are pretty quick.
So what about, I mean, as far as turning it, I could see that in 5 minutes, but what about the whole sanding process and all that? That's including sanding it and everything?
I would say that's probably the turning. The sanding's going to take a little bit longer along with the finish.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So you may have 10 minutes
Well,
total.
longer to polish than to turn. Yeah, there, exactly, Creed. That's what I thought. It's going to take a while to polish them. Um, I can't believe that Aries can't hear us. I mean, I, I'm, I'm right here. I got zero drop frames, 0.0% drop frames. You got to meet Creed in person? Well, that sucks, Jazzy. I did not get to meet Creed in person. I didn't get to meet 90%, 95% of the people in chat. Hell, I ain't even met Jazzy in person yet, cause Jazzy's a slacker. The one time I was gonna be able to meet him, he didn't come. Well, he's not a slacker. He had to take care of. He had other things he had to do during that
Well,
period, but yeah.
Creed might actually be moving up around me, so I might have a chance to meet him.
Even
That'd be fun.
DeMillon's met Creed. Ain't that a bitch? It would be nice if they had a freaking vape meet. Um, you can see us. Don't know what's going on. Yes, just download the most recent version. I don't know, Aries.
Maybe
Um,
Aries. Maybe that's the problem. Your version is too new because I've never updated.
Slappy says he met me in person. He wasn't impressed. Then I hit a waitress. That was a long time ago, Slappy. I didn't try to punch that waitress. That was an accident. But the waitress was hell. The waitress even saved us a table for the next day, so she wasn't upset about me hitting. She knew it was an accident. She walked
I don't know.
by while you know how I don't usually get animated when I tell stories, but that particular story was something I needed to show, and I reached out like this, and I whacked the waitress. I didn't know she was right there. Yeah, that was Candy's
Is
fault,
is
Munchkin.
that the same night that you started talking like Mickey Mouse?
Exactly that night. I was talking like Mickey Mouse and punching people out. So I guess I sound like Mike Tyson. So there you
Ooh.
go. Yeah, it's ludicrous, man. I don't understand why I was punching you. I wasn't even trying. You just got in the way of my full force, and you was like, it was ludicrous. I don't understand. I
Now,
needed.
Munchkin said you punched the waitress the night before.
Oh man, I don't know, Aries. I don't know.
And Aries, in Zoom, we are not picking up your voice or video.
Yeah, we're not getting. Yeah, I'm looking at the Aries screen, but nothing. The best thing you could try to do is like pick a different camera, then go back to your normal camera. That might get the video, and then on the audio, try to pick a different microphone, and then back. And then you got your
See,
audio input and output, so you got to
I
play
was
with
gonna
those.
say, I'm not gonna give Aries any advice because he's probably already done it.
Yeah,
He said
he already
already
did
did that.
that. Yeah, I have no freaking clue, Aries. I don't know why it's not working. The only thing different I did tonight is I signed in as the host instead of the normal way I signed in. I'll try rebooting.
Okay, I was
I
actually
can
gonna say
redo the
try
Zoom meeting.
rebooting, but I figured he already did.
I will rejoin the Zoom. I can redo the Zoom meeting altogether and see if that helps with Aries. I'm gonna end this meeting. Just rejoin, and then I'll see what happens.
All
There we
right,
go.
I see you.
Now this is the old way that I usually log in. Maybe and Aries is going to think, "Oh, look, I fixed it," and I just redid the way I do Zoom. So if Aries can get on now, it's probably cause the way I logged into Zoom. I don't understand why that would change anything. I told you I was going to be right back on. The host should it shouldn't matter, Munchkin, but I'm trying it just for the hell of it to see if it'll help.
Maybe it's because I
Cause
didn't pull my shade down tonight.
that's the only thing that's been changed. Yeah, you didn't pull your shade down. There you go. Bill, did you see pictures of Speed's accident? I um, I can definitely bring those back up. Let me add the image slideshow again. People are like, "Oh no, I don't." Yeah, let me show you this, Bill. Why does it make you click on it twice before you can get to the? There we go. Add
so so
add
so
directory.
nobody was seriously hurt in this accident, thankfully. I ended up with some bruised ribs. So I am the white truck. I'm in the back behind my truck. You see a red dump truck that's pointing the other direction. He ran a red light and hit that white van that is on its side. And then the after hitting the white van, the dump truck flipped over onto its side and slid into me, and
I'm gonna have to
pretty
pull
well
you over. You're
destroyed my
missing a
truck.
headlight. Man, yeah, that dump
I
truck, you can tell the gravel that was in there got completely emptied out of the bed of that. Yeah, exactly, Bill. You know, you see rigs like that and you're like, "Oh, man, I'd hate to get hit by that rig," but when a
Dolores,
dump
I
truck
am
and a rig
thankfully
collide,
I'm a company driver, so I don't have to pay for it. But you can see in that picture right there, a couple of more feet, and he would have been hitting the cab of the truck.
Well, at least
yeah.
I can hear you
Yeah.
guys now.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
I can hear
go.
you.
I hear you. Yeah.
We've got audio.
Let me see
See,
if I can
all
get
I did
the.
was switch how I was logged in. I don't, well, it could be
And
something Aries did, but
Bill, you don't know how glad I am to be able to walk away from that. That
Well, I still
one
can't see you guys.
scared the heck out of me, actually.
well, right now I have the speed slideshow going, but
Well, no,
yeah,
I mean you guys are still blacked out on my screen, and my camera's all glitchy. I don't know what the hell's going on.
yeah, all the
Well, it's
video
good
is
to have
set
audio at
right.
least.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you, so they
Uh,
can hear you.
no, DeMillan, I think when the truck hit when that other truck hit me, I think I my ribs hit the side of the door because the entire cab where I was sitting was actually that was thankfully all fine, no damage in there. But everything inside the cab of the truck is just it was just all over the place.
You should paint a big fist on the accident site.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that right tire on the cab is completely gone. I don't
On
know
the
where
rim,
it went. Yeah.
it came off the rim and it's
Oh,
actually underneath the hood.
oh, okay.
But that whole rim is completely bent out of shape.
Was there any damage to the trailer at all? It doesn't look like the
No,
trailer. Oh, okay.
no, didn't look like there was any damage to the trailer.
Did your vape
This
survive?
I luckily all I had with me was my pods, and I
Oh,
had one
okay.
pod in my pocket,
Damn.
and I had another pod that flew out of my cup holder where I keep it, and I had to go pick it up later.
Bill says he thought you were a rocket scientist. There you go. He didn't know you drove a truck.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't
Now,
been driving a truck long, Bill. He just started that, I think, like the beginning or around the beginning of this year. So it's a new. It's
no,
no,
I started driving truck about a year ago, almost a year now.
almost a year. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
that long.
yeah,
Okay.
11 months.
Well,
But
that's what I see. I suck at dates.
to
I tell you.
to give you an idea of how hard it hit,
Whoa, that
I
cop has on a mask.
oh yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Well, once everybody kind of got past the initial, we all had masks on.
Okay.
But to give you an idea of how hard it hit and how much I moved, I had an earbud in, and the earbud was on the other side of the cab,
Wow.
and the earbud was in my left ear. So I hit pretty hard within the cab.
How'd it happen? John
Um,
Q. There you
the
go.
dump truck ran a red light, hit the white van, and the white van that flipped the white van and actually spun it about 360 degrees.
Oh, I think we've already went through the
Um,
whole thing.
and then the dump truck went over on its side and slid into my truck.
I mean,
So and luckily nobody was seriously injured. As far as I know, I'm the only one that actually picked up any injury at all, and I've got some bruised ribs. And Aries, you're being really quiet now.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay,
Nothing has changed on my side, but I
that's
can at
weird.
least hear you guys now. But now I can't see you guys at all.
that's
And I
weird.
literally all I've done is reboot.
That is wild.
But I heard Scuba say something about he's logged in as something different now.
Yeah, I was logged in as host, so I went back to the normal way I log in. So now you can hear me, but
But
that's the only thing I've changed. So nothing else should be
Yeah.
different.
Janet, yeah, the bodies on trucks are typically made out of fiberglass.
Let me try and fix our our screen because I can't even see ourselves now.
John Q, everybody involved in the accident walked away. Amazingly, we all walked away.
I mean, I can keep the Aries part blacked out until he gets video. How about that? Does that make y'all guys happy or better now? There we go.
I don't know what the hell's going on. VC or Zoom's all screwed up now.
I don't know.
what they
Zoom's
did.
pretty up on their game. Usually Zoom doesn't screw up too much.
I just
But
turned my camera off, script.
there you go. Well, we can hear you. So how's things going, Aries? Anything different
Hot.
since last week? Oh.
Hot.
A lot?
No, I said it's hot.
Oh, it's hot. That's definitely yeah, it's hot here.
Tetley, man, I've already reported in to L&I, and I've let them know that I have hurt ribs and my back is stiffened up. So I've let them know that I've got some back issues as well. As far as my neck goes, I don't think I've got any issues there, but I've left that open.
Yeah, always keep an eye out for soft tissue damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got a lot of that already.
Creed, you got us beat. If you're at 104, you're definitely hotter than it is here. I mean, we may be reaching the 90s at the
Creed,
most.
you need to move, dude. That's all I'm going to say, because we don't hit that here. Well, rarely hit that
Yeah,
here.
but I don't want to live where it's
Couple
freaking
months.
raining all the damn time.
No, he's talking about we do have a place in Western Washington that is in a rain shadow. So it gets very little rain there. And that's where he's actually
Here's an
building a house
update
there.
on the print. It has actually started on the head now. So it's almost done. It's at, what is that, 76%? So
Cool.
pretty soon it will be done, thank goodness. I just wanted to, no, it's not a kitty cat, Janet. It will be a fox when it's done printing.
No, John Q, I actually tried calling my chiropractor today to let him know what happened. And I'm going to have to call him tomorrow morning. But no, my back already being messed up is not helping it at all.
The last time I
That's
tried
no
printing
bueno.
this fox, the whole top of its head was all jacked up. It all came out. It's like the calibration when it got that high was all messed up. So the whole head of it had lots of lines in it. Hopefully this one comes out okay. It's a lot bigger than the last fox I printed. That's for sure. So hopefully it comes out good. What's the biggest thing I can print? Cassie, that on this particular printer, it's not a big one, and that's why it's called the Monoprice Mini. Monoprice Mini
Cassie,
Select.
he can actually print a really big hole, but he can't find it.
Okay, there you go. It's 120 millimeters by 120 millimeters, which doesn't make sense because it's a rectangle. It's not a perfect square. So how the hell can it be 120 by 120? I think I need to go, well, since I haven't done it in so long, I got to figure out what the real, I'm going to measure it myself and put those settings in there instead of, because a lot of stuff it won't let me print because it thinks it's out of range when it's technically not. So I'm going to measure it myself. If it's 125, I'm putting 120. I want to be able to print to the very edge of the build deck. Damn that.
What were you saying, Aries? Aries? Uh-oh. We
The
lost
stepper,
audio now.
we lost Aries. Boop, clear.
Yeah.
The bigger the print, the longer it takes. Yeah, some prints you've done are 12 hours. 12 hours. Yeah, I did one that was almost 48 hours, and I don't even remember what the hell it
Wow.
was. And I was like, man, I don't want to print something that I'm like, oh wait, the screen just changed. Did he show up?
No, I think he's rebooting or something. He's changing something.
Damn, the whole screen just changed for us now. Now I got to readjust this. All right, hold on. Pretty soon we're going to get this show figured out, guys. We're just a couple of noobs here. And now we're frozen. Let me click on this. That should unfreeze us. There we go. Now we're moving again.
Cassie, if you're looking for actual size, that's going to be a big printer. But I'm sure Scuba printer could print that, but it would be small.
If it took DeMillen 12 hours, it was an Eiffel Tower actual size. Wow. Thanks, Bill. I really appreciate the confidence that you have in me. Now more to the left. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. There, how about that? Are we in frame now? I can do the conversation, but I was using imperial measurements. Oh. I can do conversion. I said conversation. Damn, I can't even read right tonight. Conversion. Wow.
You haven't even had that much to drink today.
No. And as far as, y'all are asking, is the green apple a good flavor? I'm going to reserve judgment on this until it's had proper steep time. I would not recommend this as of now. It's definitely not a juice you would make and vape. It's not a make and vape juice. I think this one actually needs steep time. And surprisingly, even with Nick in there, it stays crystal clear, which hopefully that means it'll make the wicking and the coils stay clear. But, I mean, if you don't like sour apple, you're not going to like it at all.
I'm picturing.
Oh, you have a new avatar. That's Ricky. She's a Belgian.
John Q put a comment in here saying he hasn't been to the groomer in 5 months.
I still can't see you guys. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We hear you.
Yeah, but I can't see you guys.
Yeah, we can't see you either, but we do hear you at least.
I don't know what you did to make it.
I logged in. That's what I did. I logged in.
There we go.
It's a Windows update.
Riley. Yeah. Bill, at least spell your dog's name right. There you go. Yeah, Thingiverse has a lot of different designs that you can print. You basically have to search you could search for a spider or whatever the hell you want to try to print, and there's multiple designs. So there you go.
Aries, Munchkin's asking a question on, did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yes, I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Okay.
Not the default bull crap that the cable. Yeah, if you call the cable provider, yeah, my internet's not working. Is it plugged in? Are you freaking kidding me right now?
No, I legit unseated on both sides just to be sure. And yes, I tried a different port just to be sure, but that wouldn't stop me from seeing them. My camera, I'm seeing myself just fine. I'm just not seeing them.
Well, Pat, as far as the steeping goes, it has gotten better. So I don't know if the steeping doesn't. Well, this is my problem. When I made this juice, I made the mix wrong because I didn't realize I had it marked for 120 mils and I had a 60 mil bottle. So I had to try to mix it up and then split it in half. So it's technically it's not true to the recipe. I may have more of one flavor in one bottle than the other because I got two separate 60 ml bottles now. So I mean, I'm gonna try it. If it's not good, hey, c'est la vie. We'll move on to the next flavor. Not a big deal. But I'm not gonna say, hey, y'all need to go make this. No, I'm not. Definitely don't do that. Don't go make this flavor. I just like a nice sour apple. I like the kilo sour apple that they have. Well, yeah, it used to be Bazooka, and it was called Sour Apple Straws. Now it's Kilo Sour Apple something. Same thing, but just different company.
Hey, Scuba, I think I'm going to need to jump off. So, Aries, I know you've been trying to join, but sorry.
Well, we're done. We're done. And I know Aries tried to come on.
Yeah.
And maybe Jazzy.
It does hurt to yawn.
Can come on next week. I don't know. Jazzy said he was coming on this week, so I'm going to kick Jazzy's ass for not coming on. But make sure y'all do check out Peach's link because, like I said, and I know Aries wasn't even here, but Peach is in bad shape right now, and they're trying to take her house away from her. Here's the link. Go read it if nothing else. Even if you
Janet,
can't
glad you were
donate,
able to join tonight.
just have a look at that because Peach is in bankruptcy right now, and they're trying to take her damn house. I don't understand how you can file for bankruptcy, and then the bankruptcy lawyer goes, "Look, I need another $1,000, or we're dropping your case." So you're filing for
No,
bankruptcy.
yeah,
What?
no, they do that.
Yeah, it's like I'm filing for bankruptcy, but I want another $1,000, or we're
Okay,
not going to
great.
go
I'll
through
look
with
it
your
up.
bankruptcy. If if I had $1,000, I wouldn't even freaking file for bankruptcy. You idiot. But whatever. That's the way it works.
Bankruptcy's not a cheap process.
Apparently
All right.
not. I've never went through it, so I don't know.
I'm
All right,
gonna
guys,
jump
we're
out.
gonna bump
Everybody,
off.
have a great weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off right now.
Okay.
So y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Vape safe, and hopefully we can keep on vaping without the government shutting us down. But y'all have a great weekend. We will catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Night, everybody.
Later.